Today is, as I'm going to put it on the YouTube, the first actually official day of training for the competition. It is Monday the 29th, currently almost 9 p.m. It's a nasty chest back day, my personal favorite day, and that means, it being back day, we deadlift. Best lift there is. Yippee, yippee, you know? So, that also means we carry the barbell. Oh yeah, old barbell. I don't know if you can see her in the back corner right there. Spent a lot of money on her, but well worth it. It is hot as monkey balls, but it is 70-some degrees out, like one of the first nice days in a while, at least around here. And I like warm. I like the sun, whatever. I love getting that vitamin D that everyone's so deficient in the US, but personally, I don't like whenever it is scorching hot outside and I am fighting for my life to not die, you know. Though I enjoyed the nice summer day. Well, not summer yet. Almost summer day. Pre-summer. Don't get out for another 2 weeks. But it is what it is. Whatever. So, I think that's all I have to start. I'll see you at the gym. This is my first time actually recording in the gym at my school. It's a little cringy, to say the least. But yeah, one way to get over the cringe is to do it. To do the cringe. Embrace it. I hate those plates. I also hate these plates, but you gotta make do with what you got, man. And this is what I got. Do a little warm-up of 135 each side. 135 each side, 135 total on deads. And then 315. And then what else have we got? And then we're just going to our working sets. Pretty much. That's all it is. That's it. Usually we just do one set of working weight. Or two. Depends on if I can rep it or not. Cool. That felt way too easy. Right, we got 315 on the bar. I don't start using a belt and chalk until actual working weight. I think I'm gonna go up just this 505 tonight. We'll see. But two things. One, I'm prairie dogging, so I'm playing a low dangerous game. And then two, it is freaking hot. And then three, I think my diabetes, I might be starting to have a low, but we'll rip it and grip it, and then take a little potty break, throw working weight on, and then go from there. All right, let's do it. Don't slam your weights. So it's done.
505 for 2 to I guess that's going up 2 singles. So pretty good. All right. I always do all my own counts at the beginning, so since it's just back, the deadlift, the flat bench, and then I usually do 135 up, and then go straight into the English. That's been 255, and then 3x3, heat, and just with my back 80s. I might want to do 225 or as much as possible. I'm feeling lazy, so I'm not gonna wrap my wrists. I'm just gonna go for it. One more. Cool. Alright. So, I did a third incline, but I only got it for like 3 or 4. I just didn't record it because it is really busy in here now. I don't care about like if people stepping from my camera or anything like that. It's more that people seem a little upset that I'm recording in general. I don't know why. But it is what it is. We're gonna do a set or 2 of this, and then go to the other room and hopefully it's not as busy. Frick. Yeah. Whew. That's pretty good. I I think I'm gonna do one more set though, and then call it for this room. And pretty much chest. I think I might just not do dips tonight because I like weighted dips anyway, and the school gym doesn't have a chain belt. So I might just go over, do a little bit of high-low cable fly, and then back. I'm thinking wide grip pull downs, V-bar rows, and that should be it. Call it there. Because I still gotta carry my barbell back to my room, which is a pain in the butt, but worth it. Oh man, I got no energy right now, man. It's just absolute killer. I took pre. I'm just sweating my guts out. I feel very annoying that I keep saying about weather, but Frozer is my guy. It's gnarly. Anyway, taking one more set of this and then head over to the other room. I wonder if I can get it. We're close. Dang, man. Whew. Time to re-rack, and then I'll see you in the other room. Okay. It didn't work for my first set. But, I just want to go on a little bit of a tangent, you know. Something I feel like a lot of people neglect in the gym and they complain why they're not seeing results is nutrition. I'm going to college. I want to be a nutritionist. I want to be a dietitianist. I love to work at a children's hospital, and I have a lot of friends that ask me for workout advice, what to do, whatever, and they do it, and they may not always see the results that they want, and they're all confused, like, what's going on? Why aren't we seeing whatever? But their nutrition's completely destroyed. Like, you don't have to have a super in-depth understanding or knowledge of what nutrition is and how everything works, but like just having a simple basic understanding of like what macros are, what micros are, how they play together, things that absorb together, things that can't absorb together. Some people get swindled by supplements and stuff like that, where you just, it's such an important part because what you eat and what you bring in fuels what you're doing in here. And a lot of people complain about getting weight and stuff like that and not having whatever, but it comes down to like a lot of carb. A lot of people eat simple carbs. They don't get enough fiber from fruits and vegetables. So they need more of that because then it binds to the carb and they don't absorb all the carb, which that's the whole thing, is that's excess energy. That's a lot of simple energy in the body that isn't necessarily getting utilized, and then it's source of adipose tissue. That's how that works. Energy in equals energy out, and energy in that's not used equals energy stored. It's pretty simple. But I love the topic, so interesting. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna rant about it later in more vids, but like that's one thing they need to start understanding, is the nutrition aspect of it. But yeah, I'm gonna do at least one more of these, and then maybe 2 more for a total of 3, and then do high lows. So. I don't think I'm gonna do a 3rd, but I love doing this, especially in my home gym. My wrists are really sore today, I think, because arthritis. My hips and knees have been screaming because of the warmer weather. Alright, so I'm thinking like we have 2 sets of burnout. Go at 17 to start. Nothing crazy, just let it feel, because I hate the tension on this machine. Whatever. Way too easy.
curls lower by 1. So like, I normally don't do lower chest a lot because I know it makes like man booties if you overdo it. But recently I've been kind of hating my lower chest and I feel like I've been neglecting it a little too much. So I figured I might as well. There we go. One. Frick. Almost out of burnout. We were chilling. Don't just. Cool. I'm very excited. It's coming Friday and like, if today's Monday, 5 days? Whatever, something like that. I'm getting another tattoo. Let's go. So like, the name of my YouTube, I figured like I just give my like my actual name, Archer. That's my actual name. But I figured I'd keep it Archer, but like the actual like email handle and everything like that is Inked Slim, which is actually kind of what my friend came up with. I love it so much because diabetes, insulin, ink. Believe it or not, I have a few tattoos. But I'm getting another one Friday. I'm really excited. It's gonna be like a sleeve piece coming down like here, on top of my arm. And it's gonna be a Cherry Blossom Bridge. And I'm really excited for it, black and white, with some pink highlights and such. And it's a friend from the school I used to go to. He owns his own shop now. Absolutely super cool guy. Voodoo Ink Gallery in St. Petersburg. If you ever like look it up, really cool guy. I highly recommend him. But he did the Draw on My Knee. He did the verse. He did that. He did Bread Sacrifice. He did the Hands, the Creation on my back. On my Instagram, you'll see better pictures. But I basically told him like, this is what I want. Free reign, use some references, draw whatever you want. So I'm super excited to see what he's come up with. But yeah, I'm very excited. I was going through like a period of like a week where I'm like, man, do I really want a tattoo? And man, am I gonna regret this later? And then I always like put all the tattoos at the end. Like there's not a tattoo that I regret. But time to rip this last set out. Jeez, man. Oh, I love the pinch in the chest. One of my favorite, like pumps to get as that pinch in the chest from, like, especially incline flies. But we're gonna use these on pull downs, and you'll see why in a second. So I hate low body grip holds. So what I do is I take the DFOs, throw them there, and then finish up around 10, 160. This should be pretty alright, at least for a set. Might go up. We'll see. It's 14. Wasn't bad. I'm up the weight. So I'm transferring after this year, hopefully. So I'm not really wish I would wait this semester because I'm up to a lot of my friends and stuff. But I am really excited for the summer because hopefully this is what I'm gonna be up to is like 4 or 5 minutes away from my home gym. It's not far at all. And then I'm gonna be getting my own apartment off campus in the town, so I'll be able to cook myself, do all that. Like, since I'm so into nutrition, believe it or not, I love cooking. I love cooking for myself. I love cooking more than baking, because cooking is definitely hard. And it's just so much fun to experiment and mess around with. But I'll be right by my home gym, and so I'll be able to go there all the time. It's 24/6. Absolutely love it. The place I liked in the my first video. But yeah, I'm really gonna miss a lot of my friends. But I'm really looking forward to being able to do that with my home gym and such. You know? Because like the back days I get there, going like in reattach room, every bar, everything. It's absolutely wicked. So I think I'm gonna do 2 more of these. At least 1 more. I don't know how long the juice is for each neck. I'm really just, I'm not feeling bad. Not very well. So sorry for like the low energy for a workout tonight and all that. It's just a weird day, you know? One day, weird day. I think I was doing something a little too long. But yeah, gotta work out and work out. At least 1 more of these, and then I think I'm just gonna finish with a burnout set of V-bar rows. And then call it a day. And then I'll probably get more back in my room. Go a little more tangents. Yeah, time to look around the river. Since it's only burnout set to 150, but I'm gonna do underhand rope burnouts after this too. 1 set for shigs and gigs. But anyway, let's get it. I'm pretty well spent. I think I might hit the El Baño, but I still gotta carry the barbell and everything back. I'll see you in my room for some post-gym discussion. Overall, good pump. At least a good workout, even though I did kind of skimp, but whatever. Alright, I'll see you back in my room. Whew. Back to the room. It was hot in here because I forgot to turn on the fan before I left, but no, overall, pretty good. Chest back day. I'd say it's successful. I got a decent pump, decent strength lifts in there. I did kind of wimp out on a bit of it, only doing two sets instead of 3 and such, but I'm kind of glad I did, because like after I stopped recording on the last part, I my stomach was so in so much pain. But we did it. We got our workout in for the day. Did 505 for 2. Did 255 for 2x3 pretty much. Did incline, did deficits, dipped, high lows, cool downs, 2 burnout rows, and yeah, pretty much got it from there. Carried the barbell back and forth. It was always fun. Anytime I do that across campus, because the gym is on the other side of campus from my dorms, I feel like Guts from Berserk carrying the great sword. I love Berserk, if you couldn't tell by the tattoo on my back and the profile picture for the channel. But no, really solid day, I think. Tomorrow is shoulder arms again. I'm thinking about switching up my workout split because I feel like I'm just getting a little too used to the feeling of it. But I have a competition coming up soon. I'm really hoping to get my squats up. At last competition, the numbers I hit was max dead was 523, max bench was 260, and max squat was 237. But the squat had like really bad form, so that's the main thing I want to work on before the next comp. Still got about 2 months, more like a month and a half at this point. But yeah, no. And then something I want to come back to and rave a little bit more about is nutrition. So I just finished my workout and my body's super tired, super sore. It needs refuel. So I tore all the muscles. The only way I'm going to build strength is to replenish with amino acids. You know where I get the essential amino acids? Protein. And also with diabetes and just in general, I use a lot of my carb stores, a lot of that. I'm going to be dropping overnight because it was hot. I was sweating, which also messes with my diabetes. So I'm going to have my whole grain bagels, take some of my shredded chicken, put it in there. For flavor, add hot sauce on it, and boom. That's 30 grams of carb. I'm just going to throw a number out there. 20 grams of protein maybe with how much I put on it. I'm really going to slather it with chicken. And then the hot sauce is not really applicable for calories because it's hot sauce. But like, that's what I'm saying is, it's not that, as long as you have like a basic understanding. You need a general understanding of nutrition of, okay, these are the macronutrients of carb, fats, protein, water, and the 3 of those that are energy nutrients is fat, protein, carb, and then the micronutrients of minerals and vitamins. And if I have this, then I should also have this, and I can only absorb so much of this. And some people get scammed out of things, or they don't fully like understand things that is just would be way beneficial in the long run. But you have to be careful. I'd highly recommend people taking a nutrition just like course, even if it's not like a full class or anything. Just a brief course. But you gotta be careful because a lot of times they'll scam you out of it saying, oh, eat more carbs, oh, saturated fats are bad, which is not true. Polysaturated fats are. Saturated fats are great. You want the prime, meaty fats. Like, the more fat on your steak, the better. The more fat that's in Lucky Charm cereal, the worse. And, like, just getting in the right kind. I know I'm probably talking fast and, like, a little ramble, but, like, this is just something I'm really passionate about that I feel more people should understand. And I'm really glad that things are coming around because the whole idea of fats are bad, carbs are good, came from a false study back in, like, the 1900s by a guy named Ansel Keys, where he took countries where it was like, oh, I want to make it look like fats are the bad guy and carbs aren't that bad. So he took the 7-country study and the 3-country study. There's 2 studies like that, and he just took countries where it was like, okay, they're already in bad health and they seem to eat some carb, so it binds with my narrative until it ruined the nutrition world for years and years, and now we're just finally coming around. But it's so hard to change what people think that they know because they're just so in like plasticity of a thought where it doesn't want to change. But I could stand on my soapbox all night. But that's just one, like, you gotta replenish your fuel source. You gotta replenish it properly. Eat more whole grains, eat more protein, eat more animal protein. Stay away from polysaturated fats, eat more saturated fats. Stay away from the pro-inflammatory stuff. Eat your omega-3s in, stay away from omega-6s. And if you're eating grain, eat whole grain. And a little hack that I'll throw at you is, I love eating my Greek yogurt, but I always put oatmeal on it, because oatmeal will never be refined. You cannot refine oatmeal. So it's always going to be a whole grain. And so the fiber from that is going to bind with the sugar from my oatmeal. Yeah, I said that wrong. It's going to bind with the sugar from my Greek yogurt. and so I'm not gonna absorb as much of the sugary bad sugars from the yogurt, and I'm gonna get more of the pro benefits from it, more of the probiotic factors of it, more of the whole grain factors, more just overall better. So it's just, I feel like more people should just look into nutrition. But yeah, overall good day. I guess first official day of training for my next competition in June. So can't wait to see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.